Shrek was redesigned for Shrek 5, and oh man, this is gonna be a long one, so prepare yourself. I have like a court lawyer level argument for this. Alright, first, it looks like the internet is actually pretty evenly split on this design, which is surprising to me. I mean, to be fair, the new designs look a lot more expressive than the old ones, but it's Shrek, man! He's one of the most iconic characters in the world today. They even show off his old face in the teaser. Listen, there's a few reasons why people hate this new look. First, the original Shrek was made to be an anti-Disney movie, and a movie that adults could enjoy too. So it's supposed to be a little realistic and uncanny. Making him look smoother and cartoonier kind of destroys that, and it sends a message that this new one is more meant for kids. The original was also made to look this way to stand out against everything else, and the redesign is quite literally doing the opposite, trying to blend in with other modern animated movies. Now, I have a list of responses that I know will be in the comments. First, well, why didn't you complain about Puss in Boots? Well, because A, that style is insanely unique, but more importantly, B, Puss is supposed to be cute. One of his most iconic moves is this face, so yeah, making him look even cuter fits the character. Second, the movie is 24 years old. Technology has improved. They can't use those ugly models now. To which I say, first, I guarantee you've never heard anyone complain about Shrek's original design until a few days ago. And second, they have updated the design. Shrek 4 came out in 2010, and it looks beautiful and updated. For reference, Kung Fu Panda started in 2008, and they've kept his model consistent, so why mess with Shrek? Well, I actually have an answer. If you're thinking DreamWorks just wanted to revamp the movie, no. Again, the last Shrek movie came out in 2010, and since then, NBC Universal bought DreamWorks in 2016, meaning Universal now owns Shrek and two animation companies, DreamWorks and Illumination. And recently, Illumination has been more successful, and they always have cartoony designs, so I'm sure the big bosses thought that a cartoonier Shrek would do better. And last thing I'll say about his face, listen, style aside, it's just wrong. It looks similar to those AI Shreks that are almost there, but just not quite. Some people have made slight changes that look 100 times better, like matching his old nose or just slightly spacing out his eyes. And if they had to update the model, then they should have used the ones they've been showing off in the new DreamWorks intro for the past few years because they look glorious. Although, one thing I will give this movie credit for is that it's cool that his daughter is being aged up. It's funny she's being played by Zendaya, but I like her design. And since Shrek's kid aged up, I'm really excited to see what these ugly things look like as adults. But as for the rest of the designs, I don't know, man. I don't think it's as bad as ugly Sonic, that's insane. But it still gives me the vibes of the Garden Warfare to Battle for Neighborville changes. And it's gonna be harder to nostalgia pander to original fans, although I still think the movie will do well, and I'm sure I'll get over the design while I'm watching it, as long as it isn't terrible. But genuinely, comment what you think. I'm actually curious what y'all's thoughts are now that